And now, your KRCG 13 Storm Vision Forecast.
Most of us saw the snowfall come to an end last night. It was a very wet, sticky snow, so if you were out playing in it today, some great pictures. Thanks for sharing those. I'll show some of those at the end of this forecast. Most of us outside today dealing with a lot of cloud cover left over from this system. You can see where that low pressure system is now affecting most of the northeast this evening. You can see a lot of that snowfall still moving across that area, across the Great Lakes region. You can see most of us still left over with clouds. Look a little bit closer. Most of this is going to stick around throughout the evening hours. So if you're going to be heading outside, not really going to see much of the stars tonight till maybe the late overnight hours. We'll finally get some peeks of sunshine as we head into our Sunday morning. Here's a look at some of the snow totals we saw today. Most of us pretty much saw between 1 and 3 inches. Lake area and points south and west really didn't see much. They saw a lot of rainfall yesterday, but most of the snowfall fell to our east and up to our north. Areas towards St. Louis, areas towards Rosebud, they got about 7 inches of snowfall. And even towards St. Louis, close to 9, even 10 inches of snowfall. So some of this was very isolated in some pockets and pretty much a pretty good snowfall for most of us, and a lot of rainfall yesterday as well. You can see we got about an inch of liquid equivalent. That's with the snowfall and the rainfall that we saw yesterday in Columbia, close to an inch as well in Jefferson City, and about the same in Rolla. Most of us seeing a pretty decent amount of rainfall for this time in December. Today our highs were pretty close to what they were yesterday, just right above freezing for most of us. 34 in Columbia, 34 as well in the capital city and at the lake. Most of us pretty consistent as well. A little bit cooler towards the north, those cooler temperatures are. Right now our temperatures are dropping a little bit into the upper 20s. We're still 30 in Fulton, 26 right now in Lynn, 27 in Versailles, and 26 in Brunswick. We should see those temperatures drop about 10 more degrees by the time we hit tomorrow morning. And it's going to feel pretty cold as well. You can see the northwest winds are going to be persisting throughout the rest of the evening, making our wind chills feel like probably right around 10 degrees by the time we hit the peak overnight hours. Right now it feels like 16 in Columbia, 18 out towards Sedalia, a little bit cooler to the north, feels like 12 in Kirksville, and 15 in Rolla right now. So pretty chilly evening. Here's a look at our almanac, still well below normal. We've been hitting that trend pretty consistently over the last couple of weeks. Our average 41 today, the actual high 34 this morning. A little bit warmer than average actually. We were 26 degrees, the average 23, and we're going to see those temperatures finally jump up quite a bit by the end of next week. Here's a look at our hour-by-hour forecast. Just the clouds sticking around tonight, but we should start to clear pretty well by the time we hit Sunday morning. Our overnight lows hitting the teens for most of us, and a little bit cooler in the areas towards northern Missouri. Going to be feeling single digits, close to 10 degrees. By the time we hit Sunday morning, heading into the afternoon, we'll have a weak little boundary come in, give us a couple of clouds. Really not going to do much for our temperatures. Going to be pretty similar to what they were today. We'll be in the low 30s once again. And then Sunday night we'll be changing our temperatures a little bit, warming up actually about 10 degrees. We're going to see this boundary come through and actually start to warm us up a little bit. A couple of scattered showers to our east, but really not going to be doing much for us for at least the next couple of days. Here's a look at our 7-day. Pretty nice actually. Temperatures warming up quite a bit. Plenty of sunshine. Temperatures pretty close to 50 by Wednesday. You can see our morning temperatures going to be quite pleasant from what we have seen with temperatures in the teens. We're going to be moving into the 30s for the mornings and close to 50 degrees by Thursday. Then we have a chance for some more messy weather heading towards the end of the week. We're going to see that across most of our region. Temperatures going to be moving pretty warm towards the end of the week. Then we'll have a messy mix of rain and snow, possibly some sleet mixed in there by Friday. Temperatures cooling off again by Saturday.